All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. I have a little more energy than the last time I was recording. A little bit more, at least. So it is almost 4 a.m. I probably should go back, take all the resources that I have on me. Well, leave the concrete with the stone and iron and all that stuff. Go back over to the other base, prepare myself for the 49-day horde. Maybe go ahead and cut down that tree farm, do our gardening. Right now, I have to do what I did yesterday and failed miserably. Ah, she got that scream off. There's another screamer right there. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Now we have double. Okay, well, that's not so bad. I was expecting ferals and dogs and cops and... So I had worried that where I left myself, I just sat back down. I had the game pause at where I had left myself was a bad spot for the recording time. I would run myself out of time for the horde, but I think I'll be okay. And what I'll do is, oh, there's another screamer. What I'll do is if I run out of time, I'll just splice the videos together. Not a big deal. Okay, before it gets too much crazier over here, another screamer. It's just going to continue getting crazy. Oh, there's a cop too. Let's rush up on him. Another screamer. Boy, we're just encompassed by screamers. What is that, 4 now? She's just hovering around that chest and mini bike over there too. Really like to get out of here. It's not gonna happen. Make sure no feral. Oh, a bear. The bear. The yogi the bear. Alright, so, ooh, duct tape. We'll take your duct tape. So we're gonna dump this off. I don't remember which mini bike was which. Let's take a look. I think this is the poor mini bike. Yeah, that's the poor quality one. Oh boy. So the bear is actually guarding the good mini bike. You know what? We're gonna use that to top off. I don't want to take a chance. Oh, well, he went away, but there's another screamer over there. So the screamers are alive over here. They are everywhere. We're going to leave our concrete block. We could, however, take... we're going to probably use this concrete mix for upgrading pillars over here. We're going to take our clay with us. We need to get more clay. Wood, scrap iron we can take with us. We'll leave it over here for upgrading spikes. Just trying to make sure everything we need. At our old base we take. Some of this stuff doesn't... Alright, so we're only going to need a little bit of gas. to get us back home. We will take these repair kits back with us. We'll leave the rebar. Yeah, we can leave that and leave the cornbread as well. Eat one of these meat stews real quick. Could almost stand to go by the vendor. Hopefully the screamer does not see me from over here while I'm doing what I'm about to do. Take our big stacks of that. Kind of get things a bit more organized in here so I can see what I have. Boy, we didn't have as much iron as I thought we did from that last little bit of... we're going to have to make some sand, crushed sand out of some of this. I'll tell you what, let's leave few spots open. That is all stone. Okay, we're gonna have to leave a few spots open. Let's take our oil and our duct tape. Boy, where's that vendor? How far is that guy from here? So we're on that side of town. While we're over here, folks, I may as well just go see him. See if he has anything of worth. That machete or a good auger even. We could do for one of those. Have lots of treasure maps, you know, at some point. We'll go dig up some more treasure. Of course, right now we're... you know what, I better fill on up to the top. If we're going to make that ride... a little surprised she hasn't seen us. The screamers don't seem to have a very good range of vision sometimes, and then sometimes you're like, how in the world did she see me from all the way over there? So let's make our way across to the vendor. Appreciate all of you sticking with me here for this series. It has been fun to record after doing some large builds on the server. It's nice to be a little chilled and laid back and do one of these playthroughs and not be pressed or pushed to pump out content. It's given me a little bit of a break. You know, I really put, oh, there's an airdrop. I really put some serious time into a couple of those builds, the castle and the massive multiplayer base. And so this helps keep me from getting burnt out. You know, we're going to leave that stuff. I don't need any of that. Let's see if we can get to the vendor here. I know we're pretty close to where he should be located. There's a bunch of goldenrod right there. Don't want to hop down the hill and mess our bike up. But yeah, these playthroughs, absolutely, this has helped me. I didn't think, I thought it was going to be a lot of work and little reward, but you all have been sticking with me for all of this, and has made it worthwhile to continue playing. And all your nice comments, all of the thumbs up that you've given on all the videos has certainly made a difference, and made this enjoyable for me to continue. Really excited about this base we're working on. Should be semi-unique, different from anything that we've done. So what do you have? No machete still. Goodness. How about auger? Nope, no auger either. Look in your little secret stash here. A garbage sniper rifle. Garbage small engine. Garbage, garbage, garbage. So I've been thinking about skills and Quality Joe. We need to be scavenging 60 for that. And we're already almost 50 points. 257 points. What level am I right now? I'm level 129. So we're going to have enough points. I'm going to go ahead and cap out scavenging and get our Quality Joe. That way when we loot this horde, I don't normally do that, but when we loot this horde, we're going to be getting good loot, and it's going to make it worth our while fighting these hordes. So he has nothing of value, the oil, and that's about it.
You have a great day now.
You have a great day too, sir. All right, let's jump on the bike and ride back home. Don't know what I just ran over, but it sounded squishy. So we're gonna have to go back this way. Lots of goldenrod and everything over here. May eventually, we continue this playthrough long enough, I'll just create a base over here next to old vendor Joel, old trader Joel. Now this next base that we're working on now is going to be a nice base for hordes. It's going to be nice because it's close to the hub city. And while we're over here, we do have time. I don't see why we don't just shoot by the hardware stores. We'll leave everything in the crates minus the super good stuff like upgraded auger parts, blades, that type of thing. Rest of the stuff, we'll just loot it when we come back for the next time around. Because my inventory is full. Oh, you know what? I always forget I have this little cart on the mini bike. Now, be honest with you, I never used it because a buddy of mine on the server back at Alpha 13, I believe it was, loaded a bunch of things into his mini bike and it all despawned or something happened to it. And so that had me a bit weary because I did read on some of the forums that that was a thing. It was happening to everyone. So I never used it. I didn't even put a cart on my mini bike for the most part. But we have 2 airdrops right there. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, and take a right. So a little hesitant to use the mini bike storage for quite some time now. But I do believe they have it fixed. The few times I have used it, I have not had anything despawn, and it has never happened to me since I've been playing the game. Any time that I have used the card, I've never had the items despawn, and I'm sure it is a thing, you know, because it's happened to a lot of people. But I have been fortunate. So let's see if this stuff has. Yes. Oh, look at that battery. Oh, look at that battery. Look at that battery. Oh, look at that nail gun. Ooh, wee. We're getting the good stuff now. Give it to me. Give it to me. We'll take that. And we'll leave that. Let's shoot over to the other hardware store real quick. And we might even go by the Shotgun Messiah. Might even stop by those things because... So I need to go all the way down. Let's see. 1, take a right, and then take a left. Whoa. Let me look at that again. Do this number right here. Let's see if we can't get this airdrop on the way by. Now that we have a higher skill in scavenging, these airdrops may become lucrative again and worth our while. Look at that one kind of hovering up there. Oh, first aid kits. And this looks like a trader here. I don't want to draw too much attention to ourselves. I am not familiar with... Okay, that door is locked. With the trader system, because I hardly ever use it. But there's the working stiff right up here. We're going to go help ourselves to some of that. And then the Shotgun Messiah is right around the corner. That'll give us enough time. We probably won't have time to do any tree farming today. Who knows? You know what? We'll take these frames. We're going to need them eventually. Come on, auger parts. We need the auger parts. 600 chainsaw blade. Look at that. And we'll take that little part there. Oh, look at that right there. 454. Yes, sir, indeed. That's what we were looking for. I was hoping for just some parts. I didn't know I was going to get the whole thing. Yes. So someone had mentioned it in comments like, hey, why don't you just give out the rest of the points in scavenging? It's going to take you forever to cap that. And really, I was just trying to get up to 60 so I could give that one more point. And I'd let the rest of it. But I figured out the amount of points I had, and I was thinking, oh, look at all of that stuff right there. Gonna make me sing here today on this recording. Take all of this. And we're gonna scrap that and scrap this. We're not gonna use an AK or a shotgun. We're gonna need the scraps, so that's why I'm scrapping all this. We're gonna have a lot of stuff to upgrade here in the near future. A lot of a lot of spikes to upgrade. Rocket launcher parts. Alright, so we have one more Shotgun Messiah to go. And then we will shoot back to our base. Touch everything up there. Make sure we're ready to go for the horde. Okay, hopefully we have as much success in this one as we did the last. Boy, that was the best haul yet for items in short span of time since we've been on this playthrough. Most of it, you can attribute to our scavenging skill being capped now. Absolutely has a lot to do with it. But finding a full auger and a full sniper rifle, both being of decent quality, it's excellent. So let's head back to our home, our original home. You know, something else I can do is I can take my wrench now to some cars and get a better engine. Have a couple on hand. Use one for the other mini bike to get us. Oh, you know, that is something I forgot to do. I forgot to take that mini bike over to this base in case we die. I think what I might do is I may make a sleeping bag next time we come over and place it down over here at this base. Still having people on some of my videos doubt that I can have certain things by certain days, like concrete by day 7 or 14 or whatever, and still reading some of those comments coming in, and I've encouraged those people kindly to watch my playthrough to see how I do it, how it can be done. I think the key component to getting things done in short periods of time, not wasting time. You can't just go AFK for a little while and go eat dinner or, goof around, do too much scavenging. You have to have a good balance. Now, I know early on you're going to scavenge, you're trying to build your supply up, but you absolutely have to be careful about your time and have goals that you're trying to reach. So, ladies and gentlemen, I have to pause for just a moment, so let's break this video and I'll splice it back with the next video. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Sorry about that. Had a knock on my door. Kind of a strange time of day, so I had to go check that out. We are back and get my bearings back about me here again. So we were heading back to the original base to get prepared for the 14, or for the 14. I think we're long past that, for the 49-day horde. Oh, didn't take any damage. Nice. I think we were almost back over. It's nice knowing we'll have a full 7 more days to work on that base, and I hope to have it done. At least the defenses ready. Certainly don't think I'll have the above ground structures ready, but for the most part, the defenses will be ready for the next horde. Excuse me. As long as I can get those pillars up to steel, then we'll start taking the horde on over here. Ooh, mini bike took damage there. I took a little damage as well. But I absolutely need to get a little cinder block in the road. It's going to stop my momentum. Get those pillars upgraded to steel, and I think we're a good little bit of steel away from doing that. We'll see how much steel I can actually create over here. Let's also, before we shoot back to the base, let's stop by the hardware store over here and see what it's looking like for being lootable. Kind of done with the bookstores. Don't think I really need to. All right, now I'm all lost. Okay, yeah, that's all right. We don't really need any more schematics or patterns, as I like to call them. Don't need any more of those. So let's see if we can just run up real quick and see if they're lootable. It is lootable. Okay, so we're gonna draw some attention. Looks like it's a wandering horde, or is this just normal spawn over here? That's where it seems as this city has picked up and spawned since a couple hordes ago. Well, they're moving pretty quickly too. Just trying not to attract any more. We absolutely have these few coming. Boy, they're jumping off of the building over there. This is a wandering horde, is what this is. This has to be for them to be coming like this, just constantly over and over and over. So, might as well get those blunt weapons leveled up, folks. Yeah, I stopped destroying the bodies once we did figure out that the corpses do not leave a heat map whatsoever. I just quit with destroying those things. It was just taking so much time for all of the, you know, chopping all those bodies up that I said the heck with it. Okay, here she is. And there's two over here and one on the back side. Coming around this way if she will ever get here. Or he or it. Boy, they are still coming. Look at that. Oh, look at that, 546. Okay, now 600 fire axe. They are still coming from over here. Look at that. How many more? How many more? It's gonna be horde time, and we don't even have spikes created yet. You know what? I do have some wood on me. And I need to do that right now. Go ahead and get those crafting. It's going to take 5 minutes. We're going to be really close to... Oh, there were some inside. Probably should have saved this little run for after the horde, but I kind of wanted to go ahead and get this stuff. We'll come back and get the other stuff that we don't necessarily need. Just looking for the really top tier items. Another 600 sledgehammer that sells for 200 dukes. Won't mess with any of those again. But I think we left the base in pretty good shape. I don't think we had too much to do in way of repairs. I think they're just going to keep coming there, folks. I don't think they're going to stop. I thought it was a wandering horde coming from over there, but now they're just coming from all directions. So let's head on back to the base. There's some good stuff there. A little more chrysanthemum. Wonder if our garden is ready now. Looks ready. Yeah, it sure is. Look at that. All right. So that into tell you what, since it's only 38 seconds, to make these seed. Go ahead and get these in the ground and get them going. We could cut our tree farm down. Look at all of this good stuff that we picked up, though. 541 nail gun. I mean, we could throw our 600 chainsaw blade on the chainsaw. So we actually have a better battery here. We could throw in than that one. Okay, so our seeds are done. Should have left that stone over there. I don't know why I brought it back with me. All right, good enough. Need to go into the base and grab some wood and dump this scrap iron off. Don't want to upgrade anything to scrap iron that doesn't need to be. And then the rest of those spikes will be ready by the time we do that. Let's put you, put you in here. I'm just going to kind of randomly dump some of these parts in. There, sniper rifle. Wow, look at that. 466. I bet when we manipulate those parts and combine them, we'll be getting real close to... Look at that. I could actually put that 600. And 531. It's a little bit better. Okay. Assemble you. We'll keep it for a backup, just like before, just in case we were to die. Don't want to be left there looking silly with no nail gun. That's a very crucial part of what we're about to be doing moving forward. So I think here, 446. Those auger parts are beautiful. Okay, so it's virtually the same everywhere except for the parts, and the engine are a lot better. Okay, we'll do that. Our chainsaw we'll put down in our wood container with our new blade. We have oil and duct tape for here. Our spike's done. Almost. 20 more seconds. Just enough time to put this there and that there. Put our nails in there. We're going to keep this but not on us. Put our chrysanthemum in here. First aid over here. We'll put our stuff like this in here. We're not going to be taking that with us. Golden rod. Okay, now we absolutely need to get up there and drop these spikes. Oh, wood. Came down here for wood and to sort the other stuff and never grabbed the wood. Because we're going to be really close on time here. Not too worried about the spike pit. We'll just kind of repair that as we fight the horde. Nice that they have this one-click repair now for these spikes. It's beautiful. right. Don't need to get too crazy with the spikes, but I do want to fill in the gaps where they destroyed them last horde. Still have a good many left too. Put another layer around there. Maybe a layer over here. See, not sure what side they... Forgot what side they came from last time. We'll spread these out just a little bit. Skip a gap here and there. Maybe they come from that side this time. All right, good. Well, that was cutting it pretty close. 2100 now. We're going to grab a bit of steel. We're going to close our door. We're going to take our axe to the bodies that are in the pit. Look at that. So go get our steel. I'm gonna dump this stuff out. Scrap you and scrap you. Go put our dukes up where we're going to put them in here with our food, because this is the most common place that I check before I leave to go to the other base. Whoops. Scrap there. Iron ran out of wood. Okay, our stone ran out of wood as well. So we're going to most likely get some screamers along with this horde. I am thinking. And that's okay. More the merrier. That in there. We're just going to throw this stuff out. It's almost time for the horde. It's a little thunderstorm going on outside. I'll keep our frames on us just in case. Oh, you know what I don't have? A spike club. So rushing around over here. I forgot to make a new spike club. That's okay. We have one that'll last us just long enough for that one to craft. Good thing I thought about it before the horde actually was upon us. I may not have had time to get it all together. Still have all that stone. Gotta grab the steel real quick from here. 425 should be good. So we really did cut it close, but having that scavenger skill, I was really wanting to get to the hardware stores and get those things on a cycle, because I was behind on that. We spent so much time. Whoop, didn't mean to upgrade that to steel. We spent so much time doing the base, the new base over there, that I have not done any scavenging, and so we had that skill capped. It was time, it was time to hit all those hardware stores again. So right now it looks like they're getting caught up on the little spikes, which was expected. We're just topping everything off. I'm not too concerned about the horde anymore now that we've had our... Oh, there you go. Drop on in, sir. Now that we've had our test of hordes leading up to this one, feel pretty confident in our bunker design that it's going to hold up and do all that we need it to do. You know, if I had wood, I could probably reach those to repair them. I'm not too worried about it, but I could actually repair them a little bit. So which direction is that? They're coming from the east, is that right? Alright, and here we go. Feral and a soldier zombie. Look at that mini bike seat. That was a good one. Ooh, he poked his head way on through there. Hey lady, stop doing what you're doing there. Don't like that. Well, they're all piling up in the corner here. Need to take some of them out. They seem a bit more rabid this time around than before. They may not be happy that I have the quality Joe capped out. Whoa, whoa! Oh, did he break my leg? I think he did, yeah. Hello, lady. Over here, I did move locations, in case you did not notice. I think they're beating on one of those square blocks up there. We're going to have to stop that. Hey, Mr. One-Armed Soldier. That's some pretty good military boots there. I'll take those. I don't know why they're congregating in that corner. I reposition myself in the chair here and get comfortable. It's going to be a long night. Oh, look at that. 87 raw iron on that miner. I don't know that I've ever seen that before. Is that guy still over there? Over here, fella. Oh, you know what? I dumped out. Okay, so it's time to trade this with that. And get serious about some damage. And we're going to have to do some repairs here in just a moment. Oh, look at the dog. Purple mining helmet. Alright, so we do need to go ahead and get some repairs done. We're falling behind on that. I've not done one click of repair since they've all started falling into the pit. And this guy over here is just going to tear on through our base. He's not moving. It's not moving position. Or she, I guess. It's a she. Sorry, ma'am. Well, they've done a number on that pillar right there. we need to clear out some of the bodies. Is something that we absolutely need to do. Oh, this dog is just blocking my way. Well, they're going to break through that pillar if I don't get over there. They're not taking any spike damage, most likely, because so many bodies piled up. I need to take those bodies, clear those bodies out. I've not done a good job. Been pretty slack, this horde, really. See if we can remove some of these corpses here. Kill off some of these guys, like this guy is trying to break that flat block up above. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, it's down to 61. That's not bad. Haven't repaired any spikes yet. Probably need to do that at some point. It sounds like a feral in the pit. Blech. Oh, that feral. Look at that feral doing damage. Goodness. He's doing a ton of damage. Kind of go around and do some repairs on a few spikes here, get those back up in tip top again. And we won't have to worry about that for a while. Gonna have to take this feral out though, because he is just beating on that block right there. Oh, I had my opportunity to hit him in the face. Did not do it. Once more, I had my opportunity to hit him in the face, and I did not do it. So we can stand right up under him, and he cannot hit us because he's up too high. The way they're, from time to time, hitting those flat blocks, that's why on the new bunker, I decided to make it 4 high instead of the 3. Finally, we took that feral out. Goodness, he took a beating. See if we can get over here and loot some of these corpses and destroy some of the bodies. Whoa. I'm gonna go ahead and pop a repair kit. Not super necessary, but check damage on all the blocks, make sure we're good there. I think we are. Minor Joe Bob there. We're gonna probably start luring them down to the other end of the pit before too long. Yeah, we'll use a vitamin. See if we can't lure these new guys down onto this end, since it's relatively fresh. It's not taking a whole lot of damage. You know, I need to put a storage down on this end. That's one thing I have not done. Okay. Oh, it's cop. Not good because I have not repaired these pillars down on this end. He blows. Ooh, we were pretty lucky there. We got the cop before he blew. So it looks like we only have about another 30 minutes game time of madness. And we are done with the horde. 49-day horde. It's a pretty good horde. Look at those rocket launchers. Goodness. We can really start combining some of those rocket launchers and selling those to a vendor. My guess is that he probably pays pretty good for rocket launchers. Maybe not. I really don't know the vendor and how it works exactly, but they're just swimming over bodies in there. The bonus advantage going to be for us with the free fall pit is once they fall in, they're already going to be a bit hurt, you know, so it's going to be that much easier for us to kind of finish them on off. Boy, that spike is about to eat it right there. It's 50%. I guess it's not that bad. Nurse Nancy, what are you doing there, gal? Is that it? Is that the entire horde? I think that it is. The horn has sounded. We get to go up top and see what zombie claws left us up there. A little first aid kit, nice. We do have a broken leg, and we have the zombie virus. Let's dump off what we have in here. I was a bit selective, not just a bit, I was a good bit selective on the items that I picked up this time around. So we're not going to have nearly the haul. A lot of things like shoes and cloth, clothing that I didn't want. More than likely, we're going to get some screamers while we're up here, too. Black shorts. Nice, some oil for us. Worn boots. Don't know what we're wearing now, but I think... Ooh, +1 insulation. +4 insulation. So those are going to make us really hot. We'll wear them for just the time being, and then... If we start overheating, I'll take them. Look at that 70 raw iron on that guy. That's a good bit of raw iron that we got from the miners in this horde. .582 SMG barrel. I'm going to scrap it, though. When that number says 600, we'll keep it. But until then, that's a gun I'm not going to keep or use. Insulation on that. I just don't like things that make you hot. You know, I battle with enough heat as it is. With the forges running all the time. I have a little collection of dynamite before long. We keep getting that. Nice. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, another successful horde. We got plenty of loot, plenty of good items to sort through. Maybe combine a few of those rocket launchers and sell those at Trader Joel. May as well take all this stuff into the base before I forget about it. Oh, there's the screamer I was talking about right there. Look at that. She did not see me. I don't know if she'll make it through those spikes before she goes down. Let's stick all that stuff in there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for sticking here with me again for another successful Horde night. Day 49 Horde is behind us. Tomorrow we will finish gathering up all of the resources we need to head back over to the new base that we're working on. And we're going to get... absolutely get that thing built here very soon. See how much steel we could actually make. Almost 1,000. So we'll keep smelting. But everyone have a good day, good evening, wherever you may be located. And I will see you tomorrow.